鋼の錬金術師
Okay, let's pick up with chapter 74 of Fullmetal Alchemist. Mustang has just decoded the message, the code from Hawkeye. She was inserting a bunch of names of people, and when Mustang writ them all out in order, it basically spells out Salim Bradley is homunculus. I went ahead and confirmed that here. Salim Bradley is homunculus. So, kind of an interesting thing because um, these translations aren't necessarily a given, especially for a Japanese kid if they're reading this. Like Aida, you might think starts with the letter A, but Ida is in English is spelled with an I. So weird little things like that. But anyway, so Mustang now knows. But we're transitioning here to Doubleth. はい、合計850銭ずね。So the total sum, or the total amount, is 850 senzu. これサービス? This is a service, like that's a deal. Sabisu can sometimes mean free, but since there's a, or maybe like, and this thing is free. Ara, arigato. Oh my, thank you. Mata yoroshiku. Like, please come again. Okay, what's it say? Barikzu tori kata wa honjitsu mo yuki tokoro ni yori something something blowing. Oh, blizzard. Okay, so oh, that's Yuki. Yeah. So like in the Briggs region, oh, that's Chiho. In the Briggs, as for the Briggs region, like snow tomorrow, and I guess like a blizzard continues or something like that. Anyway, that's what the radio said. Mason, Oni-chan matane. So like, hey, big brother Mason, see you later. Matane, see ya. See you again. That's probably a car arriving. The sound of the brakes. Yep. Batan, that's the doors. These do not look like friendly people. Izumi Katisu toyu renkinjutsushi wa iru ka? So as for the alchemist called Izumi Curtis, like, is she here? Senjitsu kara go fufu de ryoko ni itte masu yo. So since yesterday, or from yesterday, with husband, went on travel. Went on travel since yesterday with husband. Or senjitsu can mean like earlier days. But anyway, ore urusu o makasete Like, I'm keeping an eye on the place. They left me in charge. Doko ni itta? Where went? Itsu kaeru? When coming back? Sa o futari wa ryoko ga shumi de ikisaki mo modoru hi mo ki mama ni kimete rasharu no de. So as for the two of them, travel is a hobby. Traveling is a hobby, and ikisaki mo. Oh, that's like when they're leaving and when they're coming back, the day of their return. Yeah, their destination or their whereabouts. And even the day that they're returning, basically it's just like as it moves the spirit. They just do whatever. 本当にいないのか? Are they really not here? Kakushidatte suru na yo. Okay, so like don't hide. Kakushi. Yeah, like don't do secrecy. An unregistered rice field. Okay. いないものはいないっての? As for them not being here, like I said, they're not here. 大体なんなのあんたら? Generally, like, what are you guys, or who are you guys? 大体. Anyway, yeah, like, who are you guys? 前触れもなく、急に来て泉さんに合わせろって。前触れ Previous notice. Okay, so like, without previous notice, suddenly coming and awasero. And like making, why awasero? And like making meet with Izumi-san. Burandore Daisoto no Tsukai da. Tsukai. Is that AIDS? Tsukai. Yeah, okay. We're on a mission. Messengers or mission of Super President Bradley. Daisoto? The Super President? Uh-oh, who's this guy? Oh, it's one of the Chimera. Gaba. Daisoto no Tesaki. So the Super President's Tesaki. Fingers, underlings. 本当にいつ帰ってくるかわかんないですって。So I said, I truly don't understand like when they're coming back. I truly don't know when they're coming back. あいつら those guys. グリードさんを連れてったやつらだ. They're the guys that took Mr. Greed. 仕方ない。今日のところは帰るぞ. Okay, well, I guess there's nothing we can do. As for today, like, we'll go back. 泉カーティスが戻ってきたら、すぐに連絡をよすよ伝えろ. Okay, so when Izumi Curtis comes back home, like communicate, immediately communicate this communication, the need to get in touch. Yokosu. Yeah. Yeah, that's immediately like sending communication, but like communicate that. Communicate to her to communicate. Don't. Nani ane? Like, what was that? Oh, hey, ne? What is oh, hey? A horizontal arrogance. Really? A horizontal pattern is considered arrogance. A hey ne? Oh, hey, ne. Unbelievable. Oh, hey. You can see him there. Okay, we're transitioning. Gong, gong, gong. This is apparently the sound of whatever's happening down in where father is. Gong. Here's Greed slash Lin. Oyama. Oyama. Oh, that's just like, yeah, like good heavens. Oh my. ここに来るとは珍しいな. So as for coming to this place, it's rare. Is that Salim? Yep. Gong. Pride-san yo. Hey, Pride. Hey, Mr. Pride. Oyanji dono wa. As for Lord Father. Shushinchu no yo desu. Seems he's in the middle of shushin, which is some sort of rest. Oh, just going to bed. In the middle of sleeping. Hey. Kore mata mezurashi. Oh, that also is rare. Gong, gong. Okay. And we're fading away. And fading into this. Interesting. Karan, karan. Some sort of bell. Karan. Is this a flashback? Karan, karan. Karan. Okay. This is the perhaps the yeah, this is gonna be this guy, who's on the cover. Okay. Goof, goof. Somebody mopping up a very cluttered room with lots of implements. Goof, goof. Shonen, boy. Soko no shonen, like boy over there. Ne, moshi moshi. Hey, hello. Kind of looks like Ed, but not Ed. Maybe like, what would we call this? Mediumheim? Ah. Okay, so he looks back. Ah. Mushishitane. So like, what? Like, am I not visible? Oh, like you're ignoring me, huh? Kochi, this way. Molskosh kochi, a little bit more this way. Kokodayo, it's right here. Oh no. Koko, here. Okay, we've got a bunch of cannellation tubes, beakers, good stuff, and a big fuzzy black ball hovering in the middle. Ima isukashi n da. Ato ni shite kure. So right now I'm busy. Like let's do the ask later or do it later. Ato ni shite kure. Yeah, like do it later. Nanto? What? Kimi ne, chotto 驚くとか珍しがるとかしたらどうかな? Okay, so you a little bit surprised, or this is again mizurashi, meaning rare, but the garu, shigaru, is like seeming to be mizurashigaru, or thinking it of as a curiosity, like aren't you doing it, something like that, basically like, don't you think I'm kind of weird? 驚いたら何かくれるのか. Okay, so if surprised or if shocked, something will you give? Will you give me something if I'm shocked? I guess. Zabu zabu. 物おじしないのは気に入った. Mono-olgi. Cowardice. So as for not being scared or timid, kini-ita, like I like that. Kini-iru means to suit or to like. Like I like that you aren't scared. Kimi no namae wa? Your name, as for your name. 23号. It's basically like number 13. Or no, number 23. Number 23. Gong, gong. 23. 23. Wait. Oh, Mr. 23? The double san kind of confused me there. 数字ではなく名前を教えてくれよ. So like, please do me the favor of teaching me a name without numbers. そんなものねえよ. That sort of a thing does not exist, you know. Dore damon. I'm a slave. We saw Dore a lot in Fire Punch. Dore is a slave. Because I'm a slave. And there it is. Dore, a slave. 権利や自由は与えられず、他人の所有物として譲渡売買される人間のことか. So buy is buying and selling. So he's talking about humans being bought and sold. 譲渡. Transfer assignment. Okay, so the thing of, and then it's sort of like a slave, huh? You mean this thing? And then he's going to quote a definition. So rights and privileges and freedoms without being bestowed, and other people, shoyubutsu, property and possession of other people, and transfer or assignment and being sold people. Okay, so people who are bought and sold and transferred as property to other people and don't have rights and privileges bestowed upon them. That meaning? Joto. So he's like Joto, which is again like assignment, transfer, conveyance. So we get another definition. 財産、権利など他人に譲り渡すこと. So Joto again is like transference or conveyance. 財産. Property, no. Yeah, property, fortune, or assets. So property and rights and things like that to other people. Yuzuri. Being passed over or turned over. Passed and turned over. That thing. Fun? Like, huh? 君、頭悪いんだな. You're stupid, aren't you? Hotoke? Leave me alone. Leave me alone! なぜこんなのから私が生まれたのかさっぱりわからない。Okay, so why this sort of a thing and I being born completely have no clue. I have no idea why I was born or what's going or what this is or what I am, I guess. Wait, no. Konna no kara. Like how from this sort of a thing, I being born, no clue. No clue how I could have been born of such a thing. And he's talking about this guy. Kimi daro? Like it was you, right? You, right? Watashi ni chi o kureta no wa. The one who gave blood to me. Chi, blood. So ya. 実験用にてご主人にかなり血を抜かれたな。So yeah, like that way, experiment use by the master, a considerable amount of blood was taken. Considerable amount of blood was taken by the master for like an experimental use. I guess like now that you mention it, so yeah. I think that's just what that means. 君が血をくれたから私にこのように生まれた。Okay, you, because blood was taken, or because you gave blood. That's it. Because you gave blood. As for me, into this world was born and came out. I came into this world. Arigato. Thank you. 23ではそっけがないな。So, like, as for 23, そっけない。そっけがない。That's basically like it's blunt or curt, isn't it? 俺に名前をつけてあげよう。I shall give to you a name as thanks. 何様だお前は Oh, this is this guy. Like, what? Nanizama. As for you, like, what or who the hell are you? Nanizama? No, Nanisama. There's a little bit of like importance there with the sama. Anyway, 立派なのがいいだろう? Okay, a splendid one would be good. He's still going on about the name. A splendid one would be good. そうだな. Ooh, that's right. 手をフラストすボムバストス So he's trying out a bunch of names here. So Teofrastosu, Bomobastosu, okay. Va Nageyo, that's long. Okay, so Soka. I see. 君、頭悪いから長いのは覚えられないんだな. I see. You, because you're stupid. As for a long one, will not be able to remember. All right? 頭悪い言うな. Don't say I'm stupid. それじゃ. Van, we know where this is going. Well then, Van Hohenheim de do daro. How about Van Hohenheim? Okay, so this is a flashback. Do daro. How about Van Hohenheim? Yeah, we're pretty close to the end. Van Hohenheim か、それくらいなら覚えられるな. So, Van Hohenheim, huh? If it's that if it's that extent, or if it's like that, can remember. 綴りは手綴りは Oh, the spelling. As for the spelling, I don't know that I've ever seen this. Wow, check that one out. Tsuzuru. Okay. Usually you get kaku for writing, but you don't see spelling much. Tsuzuri wa te. Soda. Kimi moji mo yomi kaki wa. So, as for the spelling, that's right. You, letters, letters, reading and writing. As for reading and writing, like basically, can you read and write letters? Dekinai, cannot. でも、そんなのできなくても仕事はできる. However, that sort of a thing, even if I can't do it, as for work, can do it. それじゃ、いつまでだ経っても今のままだよ. それじゃ. So that, like what you just said, いつまで経っても, this is a phrase. No matter how much time passes, it'll stay like it is. 今のままだよ. 自由と権利が欲しくはないか, Hohenheim? So freedom and rights, are you not wanting those, Hohenheim? 人間としての権利を手にしないまま、奴隷で一生を終わる気か? Okay, so being a human, or the rights of a human, not having as you are now as a slave your entire life, is that your intent to finish? Okay. Is your intent to finish your entire life as a slave without any rights of a human? Tanin, focus. 他人の所有物として自由を奪われ広い世界を知らぬまま檻の中で朽ち果てる気か. Okay, we just saw this in Fire Punch. This is to rot. To end up rotten. Intent. Ori. What does ori mean here in this very fancy kanji? A cage. Okay. In the inside of a cage, without knowing the wide world, freedom being snatched, other people, and what was shoyubutsu? Property and possession. Okay. So Oh yeah, so are you intending to rot away inside of the cage without knowing the wide world and having your rights snatched away as property of other people? Okay. I don't think hataru is actually going to be a actual word. Yeah. Oh wait. Oh no, kuchi hataru is to rest away, right away. But all the same meaning. Uh, hataru just means to like complete or achieve, etc. So to rot, achieve rotting. それでは息苦しいフラスコの中にいるのと同じだ。Oh, okay, so this would be the meaning of the title of the chapter, the homunculus inside the flask, or the little person, the tiny dwarf. Uh, as for like that, like painful breathing inside this flask, it's the same. It's the same as why ikigurushi, as the oppressive, as it's the same as me being inside this oppressive, suffocating flask. 知識は何よりも宝になる. Okay, so as for knowledge, more than anything, it becomes treasure? そして、重に、重にに、重ににならない。生きていくための力だ. A heavy luggage? 重に a load. 重ににならない without becoming a heavy burden. Living for the purposes of living power. Okay, so I guess knowledge is a power for the purposes of living without that doesn't become a heavy burden or something like that. 君を奴隷の身から救ってくれる手段になるだろう. Okay. Mikara is like you yourself. Well, oh no, that's not kara. Dore no mi. Um, okay. Sukute kureru shudan. Means or way. Okay, so again, still talking about knowledge. Will become the means for you to receive saving, like from your body as a slave or from yourself as a slave. So you yourself as a slave from that being saved means will become, but again, all under the topic of knowledge. 知識を与えてやろう. I shall give or bestow upon you knowledge. Van Hohenheimu? お前はなんだ? Like, what the hell are you, or what are you? なんと呼べばいい? Like, what should I call you? If I call, what is good? Yura. Uh-oh, here we go. What do we think? Okay, so homunculus. And then, so he says homunculus. But again, the kanji is the title of the chapter, which is Frasco no naka no kobito, the small person or dwarf inside the flask. Ni grin. Todemo yonde morao ka? Like, let's call me that. Todemo. Yeah, okay. To is the quotation particle. So that, or whatever, yonde mara, yeah, like, shall I receive the calling of homunculus? Okay. Meanwhile, we're like, there's like a transition line here. And we get chiri. Oi oi, nan no jodan da? Hey, hey, what sort of a joke is this? So here's Salim Bradley wa homunculus. Salim Bradley is a homunculus, so there it is. And here you can see that mix up. Arianai, it's impossible. Nante koto wa arianai. Ka? Okay, so it's impossible. As for this sort of a thing, it's impossible, isn't it? Ka? All right, he's burning the evidence. And that's it. That is the end of chapter 74. So it looks like chapter 75 will start back in the flashback. I guess we'll get the origin story here of von Hohenheim. So we will continue with chapter 75 next time.